Yeah, for right now, the governor says he is okay with the split the state has with the tribes when it comes to sharing sales tax revenue from tobacco. It's a 50-50 split right now, but his issue primarily is with language within that compact that he says could lead to compacts being enforced in more parts of the state than they are right now. And while that override did fail today, a majority of lawmakers say that change to a language within the bill cannot happen, or within a compact cannot happen, until the governor resumes talks with the state's largest tribes.
A good day overall. Obviously wish we would have gotten it done in one step, but I'm fine with the multi-step process as well.
Neither side in this fight over tribal compacts claiming defeat this morning after the Senate failed to get a 2/3 majority vote to overturn Governor Kevin Stitt's veto of Senate Bill 26, which extended tribal compacts dealing with taxes on tobacco for a year. The governor saying in part he was pleased with the vote, that it underscores the importance of good faith negotiations. On Friday, the governor told reporters that he's okay with the current 50-50 share of tobacco tax revenue for now, but wants language to limit where the deal applies, worried current use of the term Indian country within the compact is too broad.
It potentially could mean 42% of our state. That's why they want that compact signed.
But the Senate's leader, Pro Tem Greg Treat, says Stitt needs to normalize relations with the tribes before lawmakers vote on a new compact.
But the way he has gone about it has been a failure at every turn. The legislature could reserve the right to negotiate these compacts. I wanted to give them another year to make it right.
While the version of the compact Treat supports has yet to get a complete override, the Pro Tem is confident that he'll shore up support for a vote in July. He was one vote short of the override on Monday.
I have full confidence that by the end of this special session, we will have overridden him.
And coming up at 10 this evening, we'll have more reaction, including reaction from the Principal Chief of the Cherokee Nation, Chuck Hoskin Jr., as well as one of the lawmakers who voted no to block today's override.